Hello, this is Letitia again. It is August 3rd, 2016. Again, I'm developing training videos for the curriculum specialist who will replace me at Columbia College in fall of 2016. I am here in this video going to talk to you about the California Community College's Chancellor's Office Curriculum Inventory. The California Community College's Chancellor's Office is tasked with tracking essential elements in our curriculum. This is a very critical function of this role as well as the State Chancellor's Office because it is through your work as curriculum specialist that key data elements are basically submitted and tracked at the Chancellor's Office about our curriculum. So, for example, the level of rigor of a course, how many units are offered, what programs are being offered, and in what discipline. The data that you provide as curriculum specialist to the California Community College's Chancellor's Office does serve to inform state decision makers on the progress of students in California community colleges. So we will go into the system and you can see how that works. So this is the site for the inventory, and what I'd like to do is make it, here is your URL, curriculum.ccco.edu. Again, I recommend that you right away make this a favorite, something you can easily access, because you will be checking it, if not daily, a couple times a week to check the progress of proposals, especially during the spring and fall terms. Up here is your sign-in. Please work with Brian Sanders, the Vice President of Instruction, or Bella, or her replacement in the permanent role as Instruction Office Technician, to set up your login credentials. I'm in there, and what we do is oh, this is interesting. Let's try that again. It's still going. There we go. We log in using our Yosemite email address, and then the password. Let's see, it should have it. For me, I have mine memorized, but I'm going to go ahead and sign in. I'm going to log in, and it automatically takes us to where we were spending time the last time we were in the inventory. Much like Curricunet at Columbia, the curriculum inventory at the California Community College Chancellor's Office in Sacramento, there are two major modules of the system. There are our course proposals and our program proposals. When we are looking at these, what we call resolution screens, we are looking at not only our active curriculum, but previously active or discontinued curriculum, as well as proposals that are in development. So you can see here we have some legacy proposals that were developed by my predecessor that maybe weren't finished or for whatever reason just didn't move forward. But you can see a great deal. In the programs module, we're looking at the interactive piece where you can view our withdrawal proposal, the name of the college, which of course is always going to be Columbia, the control number, very important piece of data from the Chancellor's Office, the title of the given program or award. We like to use the word award because it's more specific than the word program. The type of award it is, the credit status, this is a credit award as opposed to a non-credit award, the type of action that this proposal is in the eyes of the Chancellor's Office. And what this is the result of is you as a curriculum specialist evaluating what the award was in the past and making a determination as to what changes have been made through the curriculum process and following the Chancellor's Office Program and Course Approval Handbook to figure out how you should submit it. This proposal is called a non-substantial change. We can talk about that later. And the status, it is submitted by you. And this is the last action date. So this is the last date that they touched the proposal and what level of the process it is at and who submitted it. So that's the program side. Let's look at courses. And the course side is analogous, but it's a little different in terms of the data that it stores. Now, Isabel's been very busy this summer submitting proposals to get our local data and state data aligned. This shows you the college, the control number, which is the unique identifier that the college has for the course ID, the course title, credit status, and then all of these different little codes which have important jobs in the eyes of the Chancellor's Office. whether it applies to a program or not. Standalone status is often referred to. The action that was taken, what type of proposal, is this a substantial or non-substantial change, a revision that's been requested, etc. And the review position means whose court is the ball in. When it says college, that means we need to do something with it. So when Isabel returns, she's out to, she will probably see these and see some feedback from the person at the chancellor's office. So this is showing, these black ones mean that they're kind of in process. However, the blues show you that these are in the preliminary review level. Down here, you can navigate between pages of your proposals, second page, third page. And then up here, with these filter icons, you can sort by these different values. So let's just say that we only want to see those filters that are, those courses that are active. I'm going to click contains, and I know that active is a status. And here we are in the proposal status column, and I'm going to click filter. And what this does is shows me all of the courses that the chancellor's office sees as active at the state level. So these courses are the ones that should match what is published in the catalog and what is published in DataTel or Connect Columbia for students. We ideally need to have alignment between those systems. We're not quite there yet. It's going to be a large work in progress for a number of reasons, but that's the end goal. And in order to facilitate that, there needs to be some process improvement locally as well as at the state chancellor's office, and that is in motion as we speak. And you're going to be a critical part of making that happen.